Welcome to Whitney's World. I'm your host, Whitney Ward. Here we explore spirituality, mindset, and manifestation. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. Well, welcome back to another episode of Whitney's World. I am so excited that you have tuned in today, wherever you're at on this planet. Thank you so much for being here. I have an incredible episode just for you. This is Thanksgiving week, and we are just ending 2024. So it is a perfect time for you to have your glow up. Literally, if you guys have seen me or been watching me this past year, I have had a major glow up, and I am so excited to bring it to you today on how to have a glow up. There are 5 categories that I'm going to share with you today on what a glow up is, the 5 different aspects of a glow up, because it is not just physical. A glow up is an internal journey. A glow up is where you literally change and transform from the inside out. And as you change on the inside, your external reality changes. It shifts. It brings you new opportunities, new energy, new awareness, new relationships, money, jobs, career advancement, whatever you want in your life. If you focus on an internal glow up and these 5 characteristics that I'm going to talk today about, you are going to see your life transform, not only on the external, but on the internal. And when you have an internal transformation in your life, that is how you actually usher in the new version of who you are. It is a internal journey. It is something that when you actually change on the inside, you will actually keep the glow up. Because how many times have you seen someone lose a bunch of weight or have this glow up and then they go back to who they were before? It's because they actually didn't change on the inside. And so when you don't transform your life from the inside, your external reality cannot keep up with what you have done, okay? Because this life is an internal journey. It is not an external journey, even though that is how we've been conditioned. It's not the truth. If you want your external reality to change, to transform, to transcend, you have to change your life on the inside. Okay? You are having a having a metamorphosis. Your life is a metamorphosis. You are the caterpillar that is in the cocoon, and then you fly out as a beautiful butterfly. That is an internal transformation. You don't see what's actually happening on the inside, but you don't see that the caterpillar is crumbling down. It is breaking down and transforming from the inside, and then it is exposed to the external world as something completely different. A glow up can be something that takes, a few months. It could be something that maybe is a little bit quicker. It just depends on how much internal work you have to do. Okay? So this should be exciting. You guys are going to love this. Please drop a comment below as you are listening to this and let me know what is resonating with you, what feels good, what feels right, and let's get into it. So, like I said, we are literally going into 2025, and it is the year of the snake. Okay, we are entering into the year of the snake. So the snake, you have to think about a snake. As a snake grows, as it transforms, it sheds its skin and it leaves that old layer of who they were behind, and it moves on into the world. So think about your glow up in 2025 as you shedding the old. Leave the old version of you in 2024. Leave it behind. That is no longer you. That is no longer her. That is no longer him. I know I have guys that listen to my podcast. Thank you. I love you guys. And leave that version of you there. Okay? It doesn't matter what's happened. It doesn't matter what's gone on. What matters is who you are becoming. Your past does not define you. You can change, you can transform, and you should. That is the point of this life. The point of life is to evolve, to grow, to transform who you were into who you are becoming, who you are going to be. Okay? And I am literally a testament of this. If you guys have been following me, you know that I used to have addiction. I dealt with a lot of drinking, partying, drug abuse. I did a lot of crazy things. And I will say, even right now in my life, I still have things and people that try to remind me of who I once was. And it doesn't matter to me. And I'm like, yeah, but that's not who I am anymore. Like the other day, I was talking to someone and they were talking to someone about me and they're like, yeah, well, Whitney's wild. And okay, yes, like there is a part of me that's wild. That's who I am. I'm crazy. If I wasn't, I wouldn't have a podcast, but I'm not the wild Whitney that I used to be. I've grown. That was my 20s. I'm in my 30s now. I really know who I am, where I want to go, and what I want to be. And I can no longer be the wild Whitney with the version of who I am now bringing into the world. So I've let that behind. I let her go. I love her. She definitely served a part in my life, but like I am transformed and I am no longer that like wild Whitney. Okay. I am a new version of me. Okay. I'm still a little crazy, but again, who's not a little crazy in this world? Okay. But I'm not that old version of me. But there will be people that will try to like hold you to the fire as you change and transform. But remember that if you sleep good at night, knowing that you are the version of the person that you want to become and you are bettering yourself day in and day out, that's what matters. Okay. So don't worry about the people that try to tell you who you once were. Just let it go. It's not even worth your energy. Don't react to it. Just, yep, that's who I was, but this is who I am now. Okay. And that's what it's all about. That's what your glow up is about. So again, your glow up is about leveling up. Who are you going to become? Leave the old broke off version in the past and let her be. Okay. Tell her thank you. But we are transforming and we are elevating and evolving into who we are really meant to be. And that's what a glow up is about. Okay. Your glow up is your physical, internal transformation of who you truly are in this life. It's a mental, emotional transformation as well. Okay. It's physical, mental, emotional, internal. It's all of these beautiful things. This is how we're going to glow up. Okay. So number one, your physical glow up. Again, as you change from the inside, your external reality will shift. It will change. You are like a shape shifter. Okay. And a lot of people think that's creepy. It's not. It's awesome. We are basically shifting our shape in and out of different realities literally constantly. It's like quantum physics. And this is happening. So you are shape shifting. If you want to change the version of who you are, you can. You can change your avatar, okay, at any time. It just takes you to be intentional. Who do you want to become? And you start to work at that every day. So for your physical glow up, you need to realize that your skincare, your fitness, your nutrition, and your style is how you are going to have your physical glow up. When it comes to skincare, you need to choose a routine that works for you. I recently started to gua sha at night, and I like to listen to different things at night. Sometimes I listen to books, sometimes I listen to music, sometimes I watch like different skincare routines and I learn how to do skincare, how to take better care of my skin. Skin yoga is something that I didn't even know was a thing, but there's a girl on YouTube that teaches you how to like massage your face and work through your lymphatic drainage is something that I've been doing too. So gua shaing lymphatic drainage is like just really touching your skin super soft and draining out your lymph nodes. Like get your body moving in a different way. Okay, so skincare routine, your fitness, what feels good to you. I like to do yoga, rollerblade, which I need to do that this week. I'm going to beach volleyball. I haven't done that in a while, but just been really busy, okay? Going to the gym. Like, what is your fitness routine? You can go on walks. You don't need to do CrossFit style workouts. You need to be led by your body and by the season of life that you're in. Do not compare yourself to other people's workout routines, what you used to do in the past. What I think is the best for your glow up is to really be led day by day for what feels good. Maybe you want to do sprints in a field. 10 sprints and that's it, okay? Maybe you want to sprint for 20 seconds and take 20 seconds off and do a high interval training, okay? That would take you maybe 20, 30 minutes max, depending on how long you're resting. You can go run on the beach. You can go on a brisk walk. You can ride your bike. You can rollerblade. You can go hiking. You can go on a nature walk. There are so many things that you can do to switch it up daily. And I do believe that if you do switch up your fitness, you're going to unlock creativity in your mind. So don't think that you need to go to the gym every day and be miserable while you do it. Like this year, there were months that I didn't go to the gym. I'm like, I don't want to be inside the gym. Recently, I've been feeling more like I want to go lift weights and pop on my headphones. So I've been doing that. Be led by what your body is feeling in the moment, and that is going to really be the best for you to have your physical glow up. Nutrition, vibrant foods, things that make you feel good, that give you good energy. Don't eat fast food. Literally, I've learned so much about fast food recently. And of course, there is always a time and a place for fast food, okay? But really nourish your body. I have been dealing with my own kind of like mental eating, and I've been listening to a lot of podcasts on food and how like we've been conditioned to like we need to eat 3 times a day and like eat this pyramid, which is like not even true. So I've really been led by like, what do I want to eat? I'm trying to eat whole foods, foods that are not as processed, and like not eat as much, drink a lot more water. Obviously, you guys know I have not drank since May, and I'm telling you, not drinking has literally changed my life. Like, it has been the best thing ever. Like, I can't even express to you guys what not drinking has done in my joints, in my body, in my brain function, and the way I've lost so much weight from not drinking, because I was drinking a lot, and I was drinking like wine and seltzers and vodka and margaritas, just lots of things with high content and sugar. And then when you drink, it makes you eat like shit because you're hungover. And like the domino effect of not drinking and how that has affected my life is amazing. Like, I can't even tell you guys. So nutrition, something that one of my podcasters that I listen to, what she kind of describes about like food, and as you go down this journey, like I will tell you guys, like I'm a sweets girl. So when it comes to like salts or sugar, like I'm a sugar girl. I like cookies and chocolate, and that's why I'm so sweet. Just kidding. But I really like sugar. And there was a time in my life where it was really hard for me to not want to just like lean into like eating junk food. One of the girls that I listened to her podcast, she said, when you are having your glow up, you're changing who you were to who you want to become. It's all about your identity. Who do you identify as? Okay. And this is like what helped my mindset. She said that if you don't want to lean for the junk food, you just don't identify as that anymore. You say like, no, that's just not like what I go for. Like, I don't identify with like the junk food person anymore. And that actually did help me. Like, that really did help me. Like, no, I don't identify as that anymore. I identify as this version, this up-leveled version, this version of the person that I'm really trying to become. So It's all about your identification. If you want to get out of eating bad foods and not drinking, no, I don't do that anymore. That's not what I identify with. That's not who I am. Okay. Hopefully that helps you with your mindset. If you are struggling in the food aspect, drinking aspect, any type of drugs that could help you, I don't identify. That's not who I am. I am this. I don't drink. That's why I tell people I don't drink. And they're like, oh, I'm like, yeah. Since May, I don't drink. It's not like I haven't not drank for 5 years. I just don't drink. And I could drink later on in life, but right now I don't identify as someone that drinks. Okay. And then my number one favorite, which has been something that I've really had to like stretch myself with, is my style. I've been getting into like changing my makeup up, which I'm a big makeup girl. So I'm not the girl that tells you all natural. Like, no, I like makeup. Makeup makes me feel great. I think it transforms me. I'm all about makeup, trying new things, and really using makeup to accentuate you, who you are in the world. I sell real estate. I feel like having a full face of makeup is like a realtor thing. Like that's how I identify. That's what I think in my head. I'm trying to go for like a house hunters vibe, okay, on HGTV. People on TV wear makeup. I wear makeup. So recently for me, I started to do my pink eyeshadow. It's not as intense today, but my pink eyeshadow is kind of like, I think that's going to be my thing. I think that's part of my brand. I went to an event last week and everyone was complimenting me on my pink eyeshadow. And I was like, okay, like this is cool. This is kind of setting me apart. I need to do this. And so I like to do that. I feel like trying new things until something really like feels good and hits for you is good. And experimenting with clothes. I have been trying to dress a little different, a little bit more like ravey, I guess is a good way to say it. I don't know. It's just like what I think in my head. I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone and like have more fun in my life. Like I want to look more fun. I want to be more fun, and style for me is really how I've been able to glow up and like shift and change. Like I want to wear something that's more is different than what everyone else is wearing. When I walk into a room, I want to stand out. I want people to be like, who is that? And oh, that's Whitney. Like this is what I'm going for in my life, and it's really working. So if you are wanting to glow up, try new hairstyles, new makeup styles, switch up your makeup every day, do something different. Like that's the fun of life. We get to switch it up, change it up every day. You can be a new avatar. Get out of your head of, I need to be this one version. No, you can be as many versions of who you want to be. Like, just start to have more fun in life, and that's going to help you have your physical glow up. Okay, number 2 for your glow up is going to be your mental glow up. Your mental glow up is everything. This is all mindset. This is manifestation. This is you being the best version of who you want to be. Everything is in your mind. Your entire world is in your mindset. Your mind is everything. If you think you are a piece of shit, you are. If you think you are a queen, you are. If you think you are the luckiest girl in the world, you are. If you think you are unlucky, you are. You are what you think you are. I don't care what anyone has told you. This is the truth. And as soon as you reframe everything in your mind to be what you want, your life is going to change. Okay? Affirmations are my number one. If there is anything you take from this podcast, I believe to change your life, it is your words you speak, because that's spelling, you're casting spells in your life, and it needs to be your thoughts. Affirmations is what you think and you speak. That is how you're going to change everything. That is the basis of mindset work and really manifesting your life. I think if you just focus on affirmations every single day, your life will change. I like to stick with the same affirmation for like 30 days. Okay, find an affirmation that is like 10 to 30 minutes while you get ready in the morning. Put that shit on. Put it on. Tell your kids, Listen to the affirmations. We're changing it up in here. We're changing our mindset. If you have kids and your kids start to see you make these changes, you are reprogramming them. And that's what we need, because we are programmed from the time we are 0 to 7. That is when our subconscious mind is wide open and we just accept anything. That's where your limiting beliefs come from. That's where everything, all of your beliefs as an adult come from the time pretty much that you are 0 to 7. Okay. This is I'm telling you, mindset is everything. And if you don't believe me, just believe me. Just please believe me and start with affirmations. Go on YouTube. I believe there's affirmations on Spotify. I don't actually know, but YouTube, Jason Stevenson, morning affirmations. There's another girl I really like. She has an accent. Morning affirmations. Every morning, do the same one. I promise you this is going to change your life. And then you need to practice gratitude. Gratitude is everything. Gratitude is going to shift everything. You do not get more in life of what you want until you are grateful for what you have. This has been the biggest lesson that I learned in 2024. There was a time in the beginning of the year that I was not grateful. I was not grateful. I was not where I wanted to be. I didn't feel like my life was who I was. I didn't feel like anything was going my way, and I was just feeling so ungrateful. And I had an epiphany. I started again the mindset work, and everything was like, you do not get more of what you want in life until you are grateful for what you have. Okay. Your mental glow up is going to be your affirmations in the morning and your gratitude throughout the day. Thank you for this water I get to drink, shower and bathe in. Thank you for the clothes in my closet. Thank you for the lights that shine in my house, that I don't have to live in darkness at night. Thank you for the electricity that I have, the air conditioning, because I live in Florida and it's hot AF. And if there was not AC, I don't know what we would do. We would be, no, not a chance. Don't even want to think about it. Thank you. Thank you for the food in your fridge. Thank you for the friendship. Thank you for your children. Thank you for your job that brings in money. Thank you for the books that you can read, the podcasts you can listen to that can help you elevate your life. Have gratitude. Okay. Education, read books, podcasts, flood your mind. Literally anything that makes you feel not good, cut it out. People, places, watching things, I don't care what it is, what actions, what behaviors you are doing. If it makes you feel like shit, cut it out. It is going to keep your vibration low, and you are not going to get to where you want to go. Flood your mind with mindset, personal development, growth, money, whatever you want to attract. Become obsessed and learn as much as you can, and that stuff will start to affect and pull into your life, because where your awareness goes, energy flows. What you place your attention on is where the energy is going to go in your life. This is universal law of attraction, okay? Law of assumption. What you assume to be true is true, and you will attract that into your life, okay? And then declutter your house, declutter your closet, throw the shit away, clean out the junk drawer, get this trash out of your life. Clothes that don't fit you, get rid of them. Get the clutter out, shift around the stuff in your house, move the energy around, open space in your life for the universe to bring you more in, okay? Number 3, emotional glow up. Self-love, setting boundaries. I don't know who needs to hear this, but boundaries are everything in this life. And if you cannot set boundaries for yourself and then the people around you and the world around you, you're going to get not what you want in life. Boundaries is self-love 101. Okay? You need to even set boundaries in your own mind. I do not think like that anymore. I don't identify as that broken, depressed, upset person. I don't identify as the broke person. I identify as the abundant person. I identify as the person that is setting boundaries in my mind. I am creating new shifts and change. I am rewiring my mind. Set boundaries in your life. Journaling is Also, self-love 101. I love journaling. Journaling is the best way to watch you develop as a person. Like this journal I have right here. This has been my journal for 2024, and literally the entire thing is full. I think I have like maybe 5 pages, but I've literally journaled my entire experience this year. Journaling is going to set you free. And then you need to be kind to yourself. You cannot have an emotional glow up if you beat yourself up and you are constantly spiraling in negativity in your mind all day long. You need to send yourself love in the mirror. I love you. You're my best friend. Thank you for my body. Thank you for this amazing mind. Thank you for eyes to see, ears to hear, taste to taste this beautiful food in the world. Like, start to give yourself love. This is how you have an emotional glow up. Emotions are energy in motion. Okay. Healing in your emotional glow up. Healing is everything. You need to address your old wounds. You need to look in your past. Why do you keep cycling through the same people? Why do you keep having the same experiences? What do you need to address in your life to stop that cycle? You are the only one that can do it. No one can do it. It's your journey. You're on your own journey in this life. You need to heal your past in order to not continue to have your future be the same exact thing. You will continue to get the same thing in life until you learn the lesson and move on. Earth is a school. Life is a school. We are here to learn. It is not that serious. Yes, there are things that are serious. Okay, I get that. But like on day to day, life is about learning, evolving, growing, and moving on to the next lesson so you can keep growing. Okay? Self-love is everything. Healing is everything. If you need therapy, get in therapy. Start this year. Don't wait till the beginning of the year. Start now. Meditation, one of my favorites. I meditated right before I recorded, and I was feeling like some dark energy, and now I feel like I literally meditated for 5 minutes. I came out so zen, and now I am just in a flow state, and I am like, meditation changed everything for me. Then something else you can do is shadow work. I'm not huge into shadow work because I feel like sometimes when I continue to go heal and try to dig up all my limiting beliefs and why am I this way, I just kind of can sometimes spiral in the past. But shadow work is good and it is important. But like for me personally, I don't spend too much time on shadow work. But there are people that break chains off of their lives from shadow work. So it is your own journey. For your own healing, do what feels good to you. And then energy in motion, emotions, okay? Surround yourself with people that uplift you. If they don't, cut them out. Cut them out. You are not going to elevate your life by keeping the same people that keep you down in your life. As you start to change and shift, people are going to fall away. It is just how life is. It's okay. Sometimes people are in our lives for a reason and a season, and that's it. And sometimes people grow with us. But if they're not growing with you, it's okay to let them go. They will maybe one day grow and you guys can meet back up, but let people go, activities go that do not uplift you. Okay? Number 4, spiritual glow up. Spirituality. Love it. It's one of my favorite topics. I had my spiritual awakening when I moved, and it has changed everything for me. Spirituality to me is your own connection with the divine, with God, with the universe, with the source, whatever resonates with you. Spirituality is your absolute connection, okay? It's your connection with your higher self, source, okay? The energy that you can tap into that can get you on a new path in this life. Meditation is a great way to connect with your higher self. You can do guided meditations. I've talked about those, but I do love guided meditations. They're extremely powerful and really get you to focus on the meditation, because meditation is very hard for people, especially when you're first starting out. It's very hard to just like not think. So going to a guided meditation, you can go on, you could YouTube, there's so many meditations. Okay. Whatever you want to work on, connecting with your higher self, freeing yourself. Meditation is just connecting with your inner self to feel aligned and balanced. Meditation, when you really meditate, that's your natural state. When you are just calm. Okay. And then visualizing is your imagination. That's your creativity. That is what I believe is God in your mind, is when you get visions or you get something downloaded into you, or you're visualizing your future self, your highest timeline. That is the God force in you. That's why I became here. So visualize, imagine the person that you want to become, and then step into that version of you every single day. And then manifestation is literally spirituality. It's like one in one, okay? Use the law of assumption. So what you assume to be true is true. So in manifestation, when you're manifesting your life, use the law of assumption to believe it's already yours. It's already mine. I am already this. This is who I am. And that is how you're going to have your spiritual glow up. And then your social glow up is number 5, network. Network is your net worth. This year, I will say, I did take a lot of time off from networking because I was really deep on my spiritual journey, my self-growth journey, my glow up. But now I've been integrating back into networking, and it feels so good. I love networking. I love meeting new people. You never know who you're going to meet out that could literally change your life. So put yourself in new rooms with new people and let them see your glow up. Like, this is how it's going to happen. And 2, maybe you're going to meet someone in the room that gives you a key you need for your glow up. Or maybe they're going to be a lash artist and you wanted lashes, and now you have this perfect person to help usher in your glow up. Okay. We need each other. Your network is part of your glow up in life. When you're out and you're having your social glow up and you're really practicing on embodying the new version of who you are, communication with people opens you up to a whole new world. It allows you to be authentic. So have conversations, Google questions. What questions should I ask when I go to a networking event? And ask the same questions. Get good at it. Practice. Put yourself out there. That is how you're going to have a social glow up that is going to transform your life. I'm telling you, this is true. I've been doing this in my entire 20s. That's how I moved to Florida and became successful, was because I never stopped networking. I plugged myself in and I was like, for me to be successful, I need to know people. And that is how you do, and that's how sales are done. You just need to get out, practice communication with people, get good at it, and watch everything good flow to you because it makes you magnetic. People really want to be around people that have something to say, that have good conversations. And as you start to practice and you start to talk to someone, the walls get burned down, like the walls fall down, because you get more confident and comfortable with what you're talking about. And then they'll introduce you to someone, or you'll introduce them to someone, and it just makes everything flow better. So that's what I think when it comes to your social glow up. And then when it comes to your energy in a social glow up, don't be afraid to vibe alone. Don't be afraid to go places alone. This is seriously how you're going to grow like exponentially in life, is when you just go places alone. When you realize you don't need someone to be with you, you have you. It's you anyway. It's all you versus you. So just get out there, go do it, and don't like settle. Don't settle for anyone until you're valued. Your energy is the most valuable thing on this planet. So remember that you can vibe alone until you're valued, until someone really, really appreciates you and really accepts you for who you are and loves you for that. Like, point blank, period. Okay. And those are the 5 tips. So let's recap. Let me know, what do you guys, of all the 5, we have physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, social. Of those 5, what are you going to focus on right now today? What's the number 1? Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, social. Okay? Because maybe you have the physical down. Maybe you're like your best version, but you really need to go network more. So are you going to network more, or are you going to really work on your mindset? Are you going to really get serious about controlling your mind, becoming a conscious creator? I talk about this, but a conscious creator is becoming aware of the thoughts in your head to create the reality you want, instead of letting the thoughts control you and spiral out of control. Become aware of your thoughts and think, is this my thought? Do I really believe this? Or is this something that I can change and I can plug a new thought into my mind? Okay? So become a conscious creator. So drop in the comments, what of these 5 things are you going to focus on today, right now, so that you can start having your glow up for 2025? Remember, consistency is key when it comes to anything in life. Your habits create your reality. Make small steps every single day, and you will see your life completely transform. I've been on this journey for almost a year now, and I feel like I'm finally free. I'm finally working, I'm finally know what I want. I know where I'm going and I know where I'm headed, but it took me almost an entire year to be right here in this moment. So be patient with yourself, love yourself, and remember that life is a journey. Life is not a destination. It's the game of life. You are on a journey. You are meant to experience life in so many ways. You're going to experience highs of highs, lows of lows. It's part of life. If you don't have high highs, then you don't know what lows feel like. If you don't have lows, then you don't know what the highs feel like. So embrace the journey of life, embrace the glow up, be patient, love yourself. And as you learn what works for you, be movable, be able to you're sculpting your life. You are literally a sculptor. It takes time. It takes persistence. It takes dedication. You have to keep going. You don't just blob the clay on the thing and be like, yep, that's it. No, you have to get it wet. You have to move it with your hands. It spins around. It's a process. It's beautiful. You can play music while you do it. I haven't sculpted since high school, so I don't really remember all of it, but it's a process. It's a beautiful journey of creating the thing that you are sculpting. Okay, you're sculpting your life. It's beautiful. It's a process. It's amazing. Enjoy it. Don't wish it away. Don't think, oh, I just wish this would be over. Feel it. Go through the emotions. It's going to be okay. And the more that you just surrender and know that you are on a life's journey, you're on a soul's journey, it will give you peace. It really will. And you will be able to realize okay, it's not that serious. I'm learning, I'm growing. And when you learn, you do grow, and you don't have to go through the same things. Okay. So learn the lessons and move on. Track your progress along the way through journaling, and celebrate your wins, no matter how big or how small. I'm all about celebrating. I think celebrating, even when you celebrate something before it happens, let that energy usher you into a higher vibe, a higher vibration, so you can get on the frequency of the shit you want to manifest. So that's all I got for you guys today. Please drop a comment below. Let me know what of this episode you loved. Share it with someone you know. Share it with your kids, your mom, your dad. I don't know who, your best friend. Please, I would love that. It really helps me. please leave me 5 stars on Spotify. You could drop me a comment on Apple Podcasts. It helps my show grow. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure you're following me on social media, Whitney Morgan Ward. And thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I love you guys. I really, really hope that this helped you and brought you some type of excitement of going into 2025, leaving the old and stepping into the new, identifying as the version of who you want to be and who you are. So I love you guys. Thank you. And as always, 5, 6, 7, 8, let's go.
Take me, undress me. I think I can make you glow. Take me, undress me. I think I can make you glow. Moonlight upon your skin, the room is dark. I hear you step across the room, my soul depart. Every touch upon you makes me fall apart. I hear you whisper, taking now my soul embarks on a journey to the end. I see your universe collide from deep within. Let me take your stars and rearrange it grand. Under lights I see the detail of your skin. Slowly while you trip, I hear you call, I'll be on time, I won't forget. She told me, let me hold your heart, I got a test. She grabbed my hand and take the breath out of my chest. Take me, undress me. I think I can make you glow. Take me, undress me. I think I can make you glow.
One at a time, she slowly reclined. I'm tracing the skin, she poking ideas of love in my mind till I find a rhyme, a reason to float. Under her wings, she handed me hope. I don't think I know, but I may go grab it. Not feeling the havoc or panic from damages under my soul. She tell me let go. I wanna know all your fears in the depths of the links of your soul. How deep do it coast? Where does it end? At the bottom of worlds I ain't been to before. I think we should go. I told her hold on, we bored in the journey, most can't take the toll. There's no turning back here, so grab on my waist. Feel the pain of my walk in my shoes as it cold. I hope that you know I wrote you a love song, but I don't do singing, so I call it Rose. Renee laid a vocal to take you to space. Now we painting a picture of love with a stroke and musical notes. I want you to feel my emotions while serenading from a ghost. Now that you hold all my thoughts, let me lay you back, take your mind down to the dark that I know.